You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Coolin' Out. We are back.
It's Kev.
And it's Rel. Woo! That was a long pre-production meeting we just had.
Pre-production today. Yeah.
The
length of an episode.
Yeah, man. We was trying to bring everyone some fire, some bonus content, bonus episode. Whew!
Yeah, get the visuals right.
Yeah, that extra 45.
Yeah.
For the pre-production took it out of me. I need a coffee now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Jesus.
I had
What's
the
up,
energy,
man?
and then I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good, man. I'm just chilling. Hectic week training, but now on the weekend I'm just chilling, getting ready to meet up with a couple friends later. Got up, hit a run on what's been the coldest day in months. It is freezing out.
So. Like 28.
A real feel says about 35.
Woo! And then some turkey necks can't help out.
We'll see.
Warm your blood up.
We'll see. But I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm glad the weekend's here, though.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So I am happy the weekend here. Should be a fun night.
I got FOMO, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
It's cool. I'll just save a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Because y'all niggas about to go broke tonight.
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. I've been a chill individual.
I know. That's what happens when you get some freedom.
I know.
You don't know how to act.
The aggressor's already lurking.
Yeah, I saw some messages in the thread, and I was like, ah!
5 hours early.
Yeah.
Relax.
Oh, y'all amp that noon.
That's what we ain't.
We still meeting at 6? Like, damn.
It's insane.
Oh, God.
You trying to live a better life.
Because what happens when you become an adult, man? You only get to do it every now and then.
I see, yeah.
Yeah, so when you do it, people want to wild out.
Some laying it all on the line. I'm cool, bro.
It's their championship run.
I think so.
Oh, man. All right, let's jump right back into it, man. We got someone who we discussed, I guess, in great detail on the podcast. Took a couple weeks off because, we didn't want to discuss his life in length. He became irrelevant, but now he popped back up. Antonio Brown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and also we didn't know what he's really going through.
Yeah, I mean...
At a point, it was just like, how funny is this now? He
might
really be going through some...
Now it's borderline scary.
It is frightening.
Yeah.
It's frightening. His behavior is just not conducive to that of a...
civilized.
Yeah. Like, it was always lingering. I didn't really want to... But his actions are just so all over the place. It's just not indicative of somebody that's in their normal mind state. For whatever reason. That could be high stress, depression, anxiety. I don't know. I can't speculate. That's not my field. But unless this is all planned, which I don't think and I never thought, the mood swings are just concerning.
Yeah. You went from one message that was like F the NFL to apologizing. He just really misses football and he's passionate about it. I'm like,
yeah, even that. It's like that was week 2 they played Miami?
Yeah. We're in week 10.
Week 10. So was it 2 months?
The league moves on without you.
He just realized. And he knew he had to go to the league offices to speak with them. 2 months. So even if a team signed him, they couldn't do anything with him because he wasn't going to be able to play. I just don't get it.
Hope he saved his money.
I do too. Because who knows when he steps foot on the field again.
Yeah, $30 million guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Left it to have, what, $10 million guaranteed?
Mm-hmm. Then burn that up.
Like
the Joker and Dark Knight.
I'm good. I don't need your money. Jesus. I really just hope he gets the help that he needs because he needs help.
Yeah.
It's abundant.
Yeah.
It's abundantly clear that the man got some issues now.
And then who knows how these cases play out.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I haven't heard anything about those.
Obviously, the more serious is on the criminal side, but
Mm-hmm.
on the football side, you might get suspended from the league. Who knows when you're even permitted to step back on the field?
And that's why teams haven't like gone out of their way to sign him, because they don't know what the disciplinary action is going to be from the NFL. But it's also his fault because he hasn't gone out of his way to meet with the NFL.
And that's just again to the behavior. If you know, regardless if you're fully innocent or not, you're not going to be able to play again until you talk to these people.
Yeah.
What have you been doing for 2 months?
Partying. I don't know.
Damn.
You've been posting workout vids, so I assume you're working out.
That's good at least.
Yeah, but workout vids don't pay you, beloved.
I wonder what finally convinced him to hop on a flight.
I'm sure he probably woke up out of a daze and realized he wasn't getting no more direct deposits.
You're right.
He lost all his endorsements, and now he's just spending out he's deficit spending. Now he's spending out the savings.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
that'll sober any man up. Like, whoa,
no money in,
yeah,
all money out.
Yeah, no money in, all money out.
All money out.
That'll sober any man up. Like, whoa, all right.
Because nothing but the Reds.
Exactly. Oh my God, I hate to look at a bank statement like that where it's all red, no green, nothing coming in.
Nothing.
It's just all the nags. All nags. Nothing coming in. And I'm sure he lives a very lavish lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
So that's a lot to be going out with nothing coming in.
That's That's crazy.
No money in, all money out.
All money good. Out.
I like that one. Oh man.
Nah, he made 70 mil though. He be alright. He be straight.
He didn't make 70 mil.
In guaranteed money?
He made 70 mils over his career?
Yes.
I thought he made 56. That might be calculating the Patriots contract into that. But he didn't get that contract.
Nah.
All right, well.
He made
hope he saved it then.
I'm looking at Spot Track.
Ah, yeah. You can always trust him.
Yeah, almost 71 million.
All right, well, yeah, I hope he invested it wisely. But as we've seen through multiple instances, 71 million can be blown like this.
No, that's a fact.
A lot of athletes just blowing through it.
Yep.
So
not the first, won't be the last.
Nope. So hopefully, he invested it, saved wisely. Because ain't no telling when next time you're gonna play.
That's a fact. So more than likely not this year, and then
that's a lot of child.
It might be a year before he stepped back on that field.
Man just gave up $30 million.
Damn. What has he been doing?
What's
his agent doing? Who is his advisors?
Drew Rosenhaus. I don't know, bro.
I know Antonio didn't do it because he had daughters. You can tell him to get on the flight?
What that mean?
You could go on ESPN for him, but not tell him to get on a flight.
I know Antonio didn't do it because he got daughters. It's not convincing enough, beloved.
Not my place.
Nope.
Hey.
All right. You right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
He got me with the NFL next week, so.
We'll see what happens.
It just plays out. But, yo, from the time he called out the Steelers to now, it has just been insanity.
All downhill.
But such is life.
Yep.
Speaking of.
What?
Downhill, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
You did.
Once Kyle took the helm.
Wasn't no going back?
Wasn't none. Once Kyle put the jersey on.
Damn.
You know I didn't give it up. I told you.
I mean, Jesus.
I hate to be right.
Cam.
I love us.
us. Cam. Yeah. Look like his time in Carolina's up, man.
Can't
I
fight it.
didn't even get to see him play in person. Like, this sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the odds of me paying to go to a game was very slim to none
Nah, I feel
anyway.
you.
But I still didn't get a chance to see him play.
You got Kyle though.
I guess. And Run CMC.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Runs. There you go. Cool nickname and all.
That's
Fire
it.
nickname.
Oh my God. Thank God this ain't my team. I just support them
Yeah.
from afar because I live here. That's it. They really gonna let Cam Newton go. I mean, he has been looking like a shell of himself though, so.
He's just been hurt.
Yeah. But I mean, you don't know if they maybe having this whole season off, he can come back and be. And you know, I promise you, if they
That's the hope.
do trade him, he goes somewhere else, he gonna ball out.
Yeah, I think that's the hope.
He
He just needed adequate time to.
Yeah. But I think if they
Really
trade him somewhere,
heal.
he gonna ball out because not even just him being healthy, but then also like a redemption story.
Ooh, a vengeful Cam.
Yeah, and you know NFL, whatever team he go to, gonna make sure they play the Panthers.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, they gonna make sure they put that on the schedule.
I mean, just looking at the teams, what viable options is? I mean,
Denver,
couple teams. Yep.
Chicago,
Chicago.
Definitely. Mitch, they gotta give up
Mitch
on him.
Malarkey.
That's your
Yeah,
boy,
man.
but they gotta give up on him.
Nah, Mitch Malarkey.
I remember now when the Bears traded up, you texted me with mad exclamation marks. I was like, Kev, you're not even from Chicago.
Yeah, I told you.
You told me you had
Better than
followed him
Watson
from
and Mahomes.
college. That's your boy. But yeah, definitely Denver, definitely the Bears. That's hands down. Tennessee. Yeah, Cincinnati, Tennessee, because that who's Ryan Tannehill and what's the other dude that was a high draft pick? Marcus Mariota. That ain't working out.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, yeah, Jameis Winston. Time to give up on that project. Who else?
Miami.
Yeah, wow.
There you go.
Ooh. Cam go to
Who
Miami.
wanna
That's
go
gonna be
to?
insane. Oh, Miami. Well, actually, no. That's a
Miami?
very dysfunctional team and franchise.
Yeah. Living wise,
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of fun. No state taxes,
Hey.
and you can. Who's the best viable option out of all those teams? Probably Denver.
Yeah, I think either Denver or Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. They both have great defenses. And
Defenses,
Chicago's
yeah.
defense is younger.
Mm.
And Chicago's a better market, but it's cold out there. It's cold in
I
Denver
know.
too. Nah, it's cold in Denver too. I guess it's really just a lose-lose. I guess Chicago, really. You still get a large city feeling.
Yes.
And if you win,
Yeah, man.
and Bears fans will love you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially after what they're going through now with Mitch Trubisky. Talking about he wanna cut the TVs off in the practice facilities. He said because too much negative talk about the team. The team? No, they talk about you, beloved. Just you. Just you. If I was a teammate, I'd be like, what? They talking about
Like,
you. Yeah.
Word. Do you know what we say about you?
Too much negative press about us. No. Just you. Just you.
Yeah, it's tough. And everywhere he looked, like his draft class, he got Watson and Mahomes
Oh
wilding
my
out.
God.
MVP discussions. He got to turn the TVs off. It's tough.
It's a damn shame.
It is.
Mm.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, I wish Cam the best. I mean, if he stays in Carolina, I won't be upset.
It's not happening.
But it's not happening. Yeah, I read this article. They have so much to gain by letting him go or by trading him. It's
Like how
insane. Because I think he's supposed to get
19
paid
off the books.
19 off the books, and they only have a $2 million hard cap hit on the books, and then they use extra money to re-sign other players, and if they trade them, they get draft picks in exchange and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Kyle Allen was like a 7th round pick, so he's barely making like $500,000, I think, and they'll have to pay him for a minute. And then even if they do decide to pay him, they ain't gonna be paying him that much. So you get to like actually build around him. So all the pros to doing it made more sense. The only con was like I think loyalty, but there is no such thing in the NFL. So
Not at all. No.
No. So
Not at
I
all.
think he'll get over it with the quickness.
Yeah, man. Wish him the best.
Yep.
Wish him the best.
Where shall we start in this in the NBA? There's so many
Tell
things.
me.
I don't know.
Whatever jumps out at you.
We got the jeez.
What are my options?
Prayers up for Dion. We got Dwight Howard. We got Kawhi's PTO. And then we got the Warriors.
No, let's start with the serious stuff, like health wise.
The boy Dion.
Yeah.
Can we edit that out? I shouldn't be laughing. He wildin'. First of all, reports said Dion Waiters, oh my God, was unconscious and after he suffered from seizures on the Miami Heat team plane heading to the Los Angeles Lakers game, which was played last night, because he overdosed on medicinal gummies.
Ain't that against the league policy?
Hello? You think because he going to LA, he can just be on the team plane wilding?
Yeah, where was he? Did nobody see him?
First of all, we got DeAndre Ayton 25 games, John Collins 25 games.
Curse of the Collins.
And now you got Dion Waiters out here just popping them on the plane like it's Haribos, like it's just the regular gummies. Like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, these articles got him looking ODing on gummies. Oh.
They made him like he a drug addict, though.
That's the New York Post.
But real talk, though, they said ODing on gummies.
ODing on gummies.
I love the New York Post.
Damn.
He got him looking like he a drug addict for real. But real talk, though, if you are flying in between games and you have a game the next day, why are you popping medicinal gummies?
Well, he hasn't been playing. But your question still stands. If you know,
does he want to play?
The league, apparently not. Even if frustration gets to you, you got to stay professional and not break the league policy. Like he could face another suspension.
Yeah,
he's already missed 9 games this season.
Was that injury or just not playing?
No,
just not in the rotation. Wow.
Yep, because he was suspended after an argument with Spoelstra.
Yes, after the first game. Yes.
For what is it? Conduct.
Detrimental to the team.
Detriment. Yep. Thank you. Yep. So
wow.
Since then, ain't seen the court.
And that's surprising because when he played last year, I'm not saying he's like all-star caliber, but he can give you like 15 points a game.
I think the thing with him, though, he's one of those players that think he's the best player on the court no matter who's on it.
Remember, that started back in 2012. Remember he was saying that about him and Kyrie?
Oh, yeah, that he got to eat.
In Cleveland, he'd say he better than Kyrie.
Didn't they reportedly didn't they get physical reportedly?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Another Terry Rozier in the making.
Well, what happened with that?
No, I'm saying, Terry Rozier is essentially saying,
yeah.
well, he was saying that he was better than Kyrie, and Kyrie was holding him back.
And then they just let it, a G Leaguer come on and better?
G Leaguer. leading the team in scoring. Playing more minutes than Terry Rozier.
It's only a matter of time before you hit that bench.
Easily. But back to Dion Waiters. I mean, that's insane. Like, I wish him the best. I mean, he's gonna recover. Seizures are, pretty common too. He's gonna recover. But
how do you trade him? I mean, you can. I guess he's not making that much.
I mean, there's definitely teams that would use him.
But I don't see him playing until he's probably played his last.
Oh, he got at least 25 games off.
Yeah. They're just gonna hold him.
Now you gotta go home to his mama looking crazy.
It's funny you say that.
What?
MSN, Dion Waiters' mother says gummies overdose report. Fake news.
His mother said that?
That's what his mother said.
Well, all they gotta do is check his piss and they'll find out. It's a simple fix to this.
Yeah, what's she alleging? What's she alleging?
Is the protein powder? It's a simple fix. It's a simple fix to this. I'm sure the NBA will get to the bottom of this.
Riley on the smear campaign. What is she alleging?
Wow! Imagine if that was like that was a real like conspiracy theory.
That'd be
Like
crazy.
Riley substituted his regular with his regular gummies with some medicinals.
Just because he hate him that much. Because they could have just benched him, but he hate him that
Yeah.
much.
Nah, we don't want to pay you either. Jeez. Nah, man. I hope he gets better, man.
Yeah, me too.
Let's talk about
But I
something
hope.
that's not. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, a little lighter. Yeah.
That's not
I
going to
hope
get
that
better.
he and the Heat that
Yeah.
gets resolved.
Something that's not going to get better is these Golden State Warriors. Your team. Your people.
Oh, stop it.
The skin bleachers. Those are your people.
You're ecstatic.
Wait, who wrote that Bleacher Report? Was it Rick Bucher?
Yep.
So Rick Bucher wrote an article yesterday, Friday, on Bleacher Report.
No. Yes. It was
Yesterday,
Friday.
yeah, outlining essentially all these players and GMs anonymously stating that they were everything I said already, but how teams and players would be excited to go against the Warriors, given that they no longer have Kevin Durant on their team and Klay Thompson's injured, so they're not stacked. And they really thought it would be good because the people that talk the most trash and boast and are the most boastful are Draymond Green with the flexing of the arms, and Steph Curry, who does all the shimmy in, the mouthpiece in, the mouth guard hanging out his mouth, shooting the threes, turning around, shimmying in front of the bench, all those like extra antics. So they were excited to get a chance to play those teams. To play that team and essentially just beat their heads in, like I've been saying. But Steph got a break because he broke his hand, and Draymond out here just
Oh no, he can't escape it.
he just nursing a finger injury that I wonder how long they're gonna keep him out. And then you brought up a valid point which we discussed yesterday about how like there's reports that Steph might not even return for the whole season.
Yeah, and in hindsight of this Kawhi thing that we're gonna discuss.
Mm-hmm.
No, continue. But yeah, like with the Kawhi stuff happening with his load management and whatnot, the NBA is making it known you need viable reasons to not be on the court.
Mm-hmm.
So if your recovery time is 3 months, that places you at the All-Star break. But then Rick Bucher's reporting that they're gonna hold you out for the rest of the season. What did those other 2 months come from? Is what I'm saying.
From a broken hand. I mean, I'm sure the Warriors, you know how they get down. They can fabricate some paperwork and just say, he's still recovering and rehab. The bone didn't fit back into place properly. Da 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 da. But real talk, it's BS. Like, there's no way in hell you break your hand and you should just be permitted to sit out the entire season.
Yeah, this happened last week. He broke his hand last
week? Or
so
2 weeks ago.
November.
Yeah, but like,
there's another 5.5 months of the season.
Yeah, like you should, and also he should want to be out there playing. I mean, it's wild because it just like shows. Because remember when he first broke his hand, Stephen A. Smith got on First Take and said that he would be glad if Steph Curry never played again, like never played for the rest of the season. And I never understood that because it's like if that was LeBron, they would not give LeBron that same credit, that same leeway and runway. Like when LeBron was hurt last year, they wanted him to come back.
Well, he's just held to an impossible standard.
Yeah, but then they also want to.
He's not judged fairly. LeBron.
But then they also want to hold people. They want to put people on a pedestal and say that they're greater than LeBron without holding them to the same standard of criticism as LeBron.
That's more my point. He also has a lot of haters and people that don't like him for whatever reason, and they're not consistent with their judgments of him versus other players. The standards they hold him to, apparently they hold other players too. But I don't want to. We could definitely discuss that. In regards to the Steph thing, like you said, I thought he'd probably sit for the rest of the season too because they'd want to tank. But they can't viably do that without, like you saying, some fake injury.
Yeah.
Because if your recovery time again is 3 months, the NBA, having fined the Clippers, is making it known that you have to play. If they can't find anything that's medically wrong with you, you should be out there on the court. So if he really does sit the rest of the season, I'd love to see what excuse they come up with, the Warriors.
Yeah.
And that's the... Go ahead.
No. I mean, yeah, I would too. It's just interesting. Him,
But I fully
Draymond.
expect that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do too. But I just think it's BS.
Oh no, I definitely agree.
It's
He
BS.
should be out there. He should be getting back everything he gave out these last 5 years.
Yeah, get out there and take your lumps.
Mm-hmm.
But he's escaping it.
Yeah, but Draymond can't.
Nah.
That article it was a good reminder. We're just like probably 10% into the season.
Mm-hmm.
He has like another 70 games. There's no way unless they breaking his bones in the back. He's gonna have to play.
But did you so like the interesting thing was they outlined all the injuries that he is dealing with. He has a knee injury, a back injury, but he's actually on the injury report for his finger. He
They're
fractured
gonna
his
spin
finger.
the wheel.
They go and just
Okay.
wait until like it's like roulette every night. Ah, shit, back. You dealing with back stiffness, Oh, his knee. They gonna just figure it all out,
Mm-hmm.
Which
Oh, that's annoying.
that's so annoying.
That's annoying, but I thought the article itself was a good read. I think it reinforced everything that we thought, everything you said, and it was good to actually hear more from the players. You could tell during their dominance.
Mm-hmm.
You could read it on players' faces, but it's good to hear.
Yeah.
Like a part that stood out to me that I did also notice was they would do the most showboating versus say KD, who was the reason they were even on that level of
Yup.
unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just it just added to my annoyance. But I
What
love the quotes. Go ahead.
what game was that? It was in the finals when KD hit like that dagger over LeBron, but it was like 2017, 2018, but that was remember when they had the meme and Steph was up in KD's face screaming, and like KD just wasn't even like doing anything. Like all that's the shit I'm talking about. All that like showboating and extra shit. Like you just running
Did he have a
along.
bad game that game too?
Yes, yes,
Like a horrible,
yeah,
terrible.
and you just like up in
Yeah.
KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like too. Like I hate Draymond too because he's one of them dudes that talk the most trash on like I was compared to like a dude at a park who like on a loaded squad and talk the most trash
Mm-hmm.
and ain't doing anything. And we saw when Draymond was out there without Steph, you supposed to be an all-star. You had 6 points, beloved, in 33 minutes.
Now, if he doesn't play, he can't dodge this forever. He has to play at least. We got like what 72 more games.
He should be back this week, or the NBA should be
Like,
investigating it. But the thing is, the NBA, I feel like they only do things by pressure from like the media and
mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And people focus on Kawhi because it's the big thing. You know what I'm saying? That he missed a nationally televised game. Whereas people aren't really too focused on the Warriors anymore right now. But they should be. I feel like
What?
media should be calling them out more than what they are.
Nah, they gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
They
But I
gotta
mean,
be consistent. Like a finger is gonna keep you out for the rest of the season.
yeah. Not a dislocated finger, a fractured finger.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you're not a shooter anyway. That's evident with your 6 points.
Oh my gosh.
Damn
The reviews
shame.
the reviews were mixed on which warrior, Curry or Green, had inspired more desire for revenge with their animated celebrations. You'll love this. Steph, an Eastern Conference vice president, says shimmies, the mouth guard,
Mm-hmm.
habitually hanging from out of his mouth. The list is endless.
He a
Dre,
showboat.
Dre because he's not as good.
I told you.
That is
They're
too funny.
like Steph Curry is like the definition of a front runner. I mean, he's a great player, but he gets up. When they get in front, they showboat, they shimmying, they be doing the most, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why it was 2015, 2016 when Braun won, right?
The ring?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I loved it in 2015, 2016. Those 2 games back to back when Braun was swatting Steph Curry's shit and turning around and
Oh
talking so
yeah.
much trash to him. You see, Steph Curry wasn't shimmying, he wasn't saying nothing. He was silent.
Oh
Then the
no.
next year he had to go get his big brother, come through with KD, and they had to load up. Then that's when he was back to
Uh,
shimmying. But you seen that playoffs, he was silent. He wasn't shimmying. Draymond wasn't flexing. There was nothing. Brown was sending his shit all over the place, and then I loved it. Brown was turning back talking shit. I loved it.
I did too. I did too. For everything he took away from Braun, him and KD by teaming up.
Yeah.
Braun took away that ring and that Finals MVP. That's probably just always gonna be missing
Yep.
from his resume.
Still eludes him.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't see them winning another championship.
I don't either. But I've read others that say their window's still open when Clay comes back. But I guess I don't though.
It's hard for me
I
to see
personally
it,
don't.
and more so just because of the way that, like, if you're a superstar, right, and you still got Draymond, who's an all-star, you have D'Angelo Russell, who's a fringe all-star. There's no way in hell that team should have looked the way they looked 4 games in.
No, you're right. You're right.
They were getting their heads bashed in, and then they won that one game against New Orleans, and you saw Steph and D'Angelo Russell like hopscotching back to the locker room. They showed that.
Mm-hmm.
You thought they just won the NBA championship the way they were acting. Fucking annoying.
No, I don't. They do have time on their hands though. Like Draymond's gonna be 30.
He
Clay's
getting
gonna
older.
be 30. But they're not that old. But I don't see the ring either though. I don't.
No. Steph and Clay, I have faith in them because they can shoot, so they can prolong their careers.
No,
Draymond
Green, yeah.
Yeah, you 6'7", all that screaming you were doing.
Yeah, how we come into the season? How much injuries did you list? 3 to 4.
Yeah,
Nagging.
they said nagging back, knee, his finger.
He entered the season like this.
Beloved, most people enter the season injured, especially if you like have a long playoff run.
That's true.
It ain't the first, like everyone's hurt,
Mm-hmm.
Something's always gonna be wrong, especially if you play in the league for that many years. Your body never fully recovers from anything. It's just mileage. So it's not an excuse. Get out there and play. You're supposed to be an all-star. Trash.
Now they unwatchable, and the league has to exercise the flex option.
Yeah, because they got all these national games.
Come on, we can't do this.
I don't want to see Pascal no more.
They gonna lose out on TV money. I'd be enraged. I wonder what's the policy, like why they can't flex. I need to look that up because I don't know why they can't just put the Warriors back on their local feed and just flex it to something better because they advertising Pascal versus Harden and the ESPN graphic for their doubleheader. Like
terrible. That ain't bringing in nobody. What else we got? We got Kawhi's PTO. Your GOAT.
That's not my GOAT.
Your GOAT. 8 games in.
It's funny how things flip.
Yeah. 8 games. You see what's crazy? When he was doing that in Toronto, no one cared.
Mm-hmm.
It was all for the greater good. Now here in LA, people, there's microscopes on you, but like you can't just be sitting. But the thing is also, when he did it in Toronto, he didn't do it like this. It's 8 games in. You've already missed 2 games. Mm-hmm. And both games you missed were nationally televised games.
It seems like that's going to be the way of things for this season.
I'm telling you, the NBA, I wouldn't be surprised if like the salary cap, if not this season, then the season after, drops.
Oh, why?
Because all these television networks are going to get smarter. And they're going to like start negotiating outs in their agreements.
Yeah.
Like not outs like, I can terminate the agreement, but like, look, I'm paying for like a product, or I'm paying you billions of dollars to showcase your product, and then the best players from the teams aren't even playing. And if that affects the NBA's pockets, then the NBA is definitely going to pass that down to the players' pockets.
Oh no, of course, yeah.
Because you're choosing
basketball-related income, yeah.
Yeah, you're choosing. You're actively choosing not to put the best product on TV. This is entertainment. Like
so,
Eric,
Go ahead.
And even like what you're saying, like where they can do a flex option, it has to be something like that. Because I can't be promoting Eric Pascal versus James Harden. Like I can't do that.
You look nuts.
Yeah, so like as a network supervisor, like if I was Bob Iger, is his name Disney CEO? Yeah. Next
Mm-hmm.
time, whenever our contract opens for negotiations, these are the two most important things I want. I want a deduction in the amount I pay you if this happens, and there's not a viable reason for it. Like there's not like the person isn't like genuinely injured, or something like that. And also the ability to flex games. Because
Yeah,
like once that person is injured, weeks in advance. Like all right, cool. You like the schedule's already set for ESPN. Like, they knew 4 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago when Steph hurt his hand that was going to be Eric Pascal versus James Harden.
Mm.
And then also the way ESPN got messed up in the beginning when they had all those Pelicans games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There has to be. You got to be able to flex this.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. And
Yeah.
the TV network, of course, if we're noticing this, and we're just the consumers, imagine them who paid all this money. They're noticing, and
They
cannot be
tight.
happy.
They tight.
Can't be happy.
They tight, and they watching the ratings just dip.
Season started 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So who's lying? Because Doc Rivers said he's perfectly healthy, and then the NBA came out with a very detailed report on his injury, which is quite helpful to all his opposition. I must say, that's crazy that they.
Saying people gonna start hitting them low.
I'm not saying, but to like highlight which other people have. That is just very detailed.
Yeah, they literally opened up his medical records and was like, in his fifth vertebrae, this is what he's dealing with.
Ongoing injury to his patella tendon.
Yeah. I think they did it to try to save face, and they just went about it the wrong way. Like they tried to be like, look, we're like being full disclosure, but it was just too much disclosure, and I don't think that was fair to Kawhi. Could have easily just said, we looked into it, and Kawhi actually is injured, dealing with ongoing injuries, and that complies with our anti-resting policy, whatever, something like that, some broad and vague. But they went in depth about the.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kawhi said he was shocked.
Yeah.
I don't blame him on that.
Yeah.
I ain't rocking with him like I used to, but I don't blame him.
That was a lot, though.
That was a lot.
But now you got all these players coming for his head.
I was just about to say, they subbing him left and right. Love it.
Everyone. You got Giannis subbing him, James Harden. I just woke up this morning. Bron subbing him.
Bron, you love to see it.
Bron said, unless I'm injured, I'm not taking no game off for load management.
He said, you could ask my old coaches. I used to fight to get out there. I said, damn, Kawhi.
They coming for his neck.
They are definitely coming for his neck.
But
I mean, he's the best player in the league.
That's what
people.
Yeah, they all lost their mind.
Again, that's with the standard stuff.
Yeah, there's a lower criteria for everyone else. But that's how you know LeBron's the greatest in the world. Because if you weren't, then people wouldn't be unfairly criticizing and judging you.
That's a fact.
And not holding no one else to that same standard. No one.
Because I don't have to ask a soul. If LeBron was already just skipping games.
8 games and he missed 2.
The amount of flack. But it is what it is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to win that chip. But it'd be funny to see how this ongoing stuff plays out. It appears that he'll just sit out the beginning of all back-to-backs.
That's insane. And I think, so he missed this past week, which was ESPN, and this upcoming week he has another one with ESPN. So Bob Iger is probably flipping his shit, like literally, in his office, like, what am I paying y'all for?
That's a valid question.
To watch the Kawhi-less Clippers?
Nah, Paul George coming back soon.
He gonna be on a minutes restriction.
That's a fact. Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Damn shame.
7 games played.
Out of 9.
31 minutes. 29. 8 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 2 steals, and a block.
I will say this: it's insane how efficient he is in his 31 minutes.
46, 30.6, 86.8 splits. Not bad.
Yeah, his 3-point is down this year.
Not bad. That's
But
pretty good.
also,
PER is 32.
but also like he's not having any off games because he's resting.
Yep.
Like even
Cannot be
yesterday, you could
overlooked.
tell like Braun started slowly, you know,
Hmm.
but that's like the normal ebbs and flows of the season, the wear and tear.
For the
But
regular players.
yeah, but like if you just resting all the time, every chance you get the back because like for example, let's say he played Wednesday night. There's no telling how he would have played Thursday night.
Hmm. Especially him, yep.
Yeah, you'd have been
I mean,
tired
it was
and worn
just in the
down.
finals. He was dragging his leg, yeah.
Come on now, exactly. We saw him in the finals, and you get what 2 days off, 3 days off every game between every game.
I hope for his sake, because if that's really ongoing, then, I mean, you had the whole summer, so whatever's been going on with him, that's
Yeah.
concerning.
So it's like easy for you to look good in all the times you do play when you're not playing all the time.
I'm not trying to be funny. Is this the same one that injury that gave him trouble walking up those plane steps?
We
This
don't
is the
know.
same injury.
That was a bruised quad or bruised thigh.
Oh, okay.
Because he did not look good. He did not look good walking
Now
up.
let's move on. Let's move.
That
on.
man looked like he needed a cane. He did not
I was
look
like-
a walker. He didn't look good walking up them stairs.
He ain't touching the court.
I was like, he was barely moving.
What is this? Oh no.
Oh my god. And then you got oh, what do you think about Dwight Howard? And this news about him entering the dunk contest, 33 years old, man.
It's been 9-10 games. Relax. I've seen him get his shot stuffed at the rim. Let's relax a little bit. Let's see how this plays out. I haven't been overwhelmed with his athleticism. I've been overwhelmed with his productivity.
Yes.
But I haven't seen that much to say that you should be in the.
Yeah, he
I
ain't
just
old
haven't
Dwight
seen
where
it.
he was jumping to the top of the backboard.
Exactly, but if he says he could do it, fine. But
I wouldn't
think
be
that's
opposed
just-
to it though. I'm not even gonna lie. I think if he did do it, it would be probably one of the highest ratings in a long time for the NBA for the slam dunk thing.
No, I'm with you. And if he has the confidence to do it, he obviously knows his body better than anybody. So
Mm-hmm.
just because he hasn't shown it in games doesn't mean he couldn't do it in a dunk contest. And yeah, I definitely watch.
Yeah.
I just hope he can. 'Cause
That would be embarrassing.
and
we don't need him messing up his confidence right before
That's what I'm
the
saying.
playoff run.
people still hate him. So I mean, and you on the Lakers too.
Yo,
They gonna be coming at his head.
people be coming at him for the littlest things. Like Kuzma slapped him on the butt, and people were like, "Oh, I bet Dwight liked that."
That's messed up. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't know why they do it.
They don't love him. Let's see.
Do we have more NBA stuff?
Nah, I think that's it.
Just some casual. You saw Lillard go for 60 last night?
And a loss. CJ didn't show up.
They better call up Cleveland and stop playing.
What are they? 3-6 now.
Let me get to the standings. I hit the schedule by accident.
They 3-6 or 3-5.
My team.
Either way, they ain't looking good for them.
Not at all.
They ain't
But
putting
you're
up
right.
numbers.
Yeah.
It's the rest of those
just
bums.
Yeah, I threw dirt on his name. I apologize, Dame. He's
Yes.
doing everything humanly possible.
I don't feel bad for him though. He chose his fate.
No, I don't feel bad for him, but I can't
Yeah.
accuse him of not showing up.
He
for the
giving it
team.
all. 60 points in a loss. CJ had I think I looked at the start of the third quarter. CJ had 4 points. Supposed to be four. Supposed to be an all-star. 4 points.
Didn't some list have him like the 11th or 13th best player in the league?
Fraud.
I think it was SI.
Fraud. Stealing money.
I know CJ didn't do that.
I don't know what he finished with, but I know yesterday he had 4. Let me see what he finished with.
I know the tandem of Kyrie and Spencer.
Yeah, Dinwiddie was going ham. So he showed out CJ. CJ trash.
He finished with 8 points in 40 minutes.
Come on, son.
versus Dame 60 points in 40
Listen to this:
minutes.
8 points, 5 rebounds, no assist. Jesus Christ, 4 of 19 shooting.
0-2 from 3.
Didn't even get to the free throw line. Useless.
In 40 minutes, that's crazy.
Trash.
I wonder what he was doing.
He about as
That
effective
time.
as KCP.
Oh, God, duh. They saying Rondo coming back tomorrow. You know whose minutes?
Immediately dwindling.
Yeah. Nobody else minutes should be touched.
When he
Caruso?
airballed that layup yesterday.
Oh, my God. Somebody said on Twitter, when you spell your name wrong on the SAT.
You can't even get the... What did he get, 200, 400 points for that? You can't even get that.
I think so.
Jesus Christ.
That was crazy.
Wide open.
His play is just frustrating.
Yeah, because like 2 games before that, he had like a good 12 points off the bench. He was making some...
Was that the Spurs game?
Yes, he was making some difficult shots. He was balling. Then other games, he missing layups. It didn't even hit the rim.
Oh, add to the back-to-back craze. Kristaps not playing against the Grizzlies tonight. They're taking a cautious approach following his 20-month layoff.
I respect that. I understand that.
Nah, I'm just letting you know. I do too.
I understand that one, though.
That makes sense.
And also, it's not a nationally televised game. Also, it's the Memphis Grizzlies, so they should be able to win that game without him. And Luka's still a box office draw, so that's not... The lack of KP playing is not affecting ticket sales. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Yeah, they got to... I hope Rondo really was working on his shot, but... Yeah.
Well, the report said he was. KCP.
But yeah, man, number one in the West.
Who, them Lakers?
Them Lakers, led by that old washed up king.
Who? Wait, they're not number 1 in the league?
Oh, I might have took something away from them, actually. Yes. Yes, they are.
Put some respect on their name.
My bad. They are yes.
Yes.
They're only 7-1 team. Yeah.
Put some respect on their name.
My bad.
You know how
they
we
haven't hit their stride yet.
Nope.
Offensively,
they just killing people with defense.
Yeah, they holding teams to 95 points.
How much
is early?
Miami had 80 yesterday.
80 points through 4 quarters. That's insane.
Living like it's 1991. 80 points. But the Lakers only had 95, so it's like they're playing great on defense, but their offense is not like up to speed yet. But when that offense gets rolling,
when Kuz
because Kuz he looked so out of sync yesterday.
Yeah,
he's doing some dumb shit, making some bad passes, just jacking up threes. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, he letting it go.
He trying to compete with Brandon Ingram. Because B.I. having a good season.
Should have kept him?
Nah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I don't know. We'll see how Kuzma come back. might have a trade in the works. We made a mistake. We want you back, B.I. Oh, man.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They played 11 people last night.
Depth.
Yeah, Rondo got to take KCP minutes.
Easy. Because KCP trash.
Yeah.
At least Rondo, he'll get some rebounds, get some assists, and he'll play some defense, get, steals and all that stuff. KCP.
I hope he can shoot, though.
I just don't know what to expect from him. Yeah, he going to clog up the... Yeah.
Because especially if they want to start him.
Ooh.
He might mess up a good thing.
I think keep the starting lineup the way it is.
Bradley and Green at the guards?
Yeah. Because you need some shooting, 2 shooters. Because you got Bradley, Green, Braun, AD, and JaVale. I like that starting lineup.
I'm with you. But Rondo said he'd been working on his jump shot harder than ever.
Work on it off the bench. That don't affect anything.
You know the off-season lies.
Yeah, Melo's always in shape in the off season.
Oh, it's been determined. Like, if please, people, stop saying let him play, let my guy play. It's
You saw the
done.
statement yesterday?
No, what happened? I just after the Warriors ain't pick him up after they lost everyone. I'm like, all right, that's it.
Well, it makes sense for them not to pick him up though,
Why?
because they trying to develop their young talent and really tank.
Okay, Jarrell.
Somebody asked him if he wanted to play, and the NBA still. He said 2,000%, and make sure you jot that down. And I was like, damn, this is what it's come to.
I hope I'm wrong, but it's
I don't
like
see
when
it.
I forgot what it was. Oh no, it was the string of backup quarterbacks getting hired from the booth in the NFL. I was like, oh, okay.
That's when you knew Kaepernick wasn't coming back.
That's the unofficial way. Yeah. We ain't
They got dudes coming out of retirement.
I remember when Buffalo had, just a quick tangent, they had a quarterback that had one of the worst games in history.
Mm-hmm.
He had like 5 interceptions. I think it was Nathan Peterman.
It was like 5 in the half, first half.
And they kept him. They still wouldn't call. I was like, okay, time to let go of this dream.
Yep, that's how you do it's over.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
What else?
It's insanity.
What else is on the radar? You want to jump to T.I.?
Yeah, I think, that's nothing crazy NBA wise. Yeah, I think this was crazy in its own right.
Yeah.
You said T.I. was wild, and knowing his history, I was concerned.
Yeah.
And I should have been concerned for a different reason.
Whoops.
I read what you sent me. I read the quotes, and then I heard the audio, and it just somehow got worse. Oh.
He said it so casually.
Yeah, I think by now everybody knows what we're talking about, but
yeah,
take it away, please.
So T.I., forget what podcast he was on, but he essentially said that he takes his daughter every year, his 18-year-old daughter every year, to her yearly checkup with the gyno to ensure that her hymen is still intact, to ensure that she is still a virgin.
After the balloons and the cake.
Yeah, exactly what he said. After the party,
I put a no on the dough.
gyno in the morning. Gyno tomorrow morning.
I did. After I heard the audio, though, I'm like, yo. It was the audio is.
And then the part that gets me is when they talk about how the doctor was like explaining to him that a hymen can be broken by other activities. He's like, she ain't riding no horses, man. Like, and then he was like, is it Deja is her name? Or something like that. And he's like, Deja, is this something you don't want me to know about? Sign right here. so that he can have access to all of her medical records. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, give me my results.
Yeah. Expeditiously. Yo.
Far be it from me to tell any person how to raise their child, but I know just from the child perspective.
Mm-hmm.
The way he was just laughing about her business like that in a public forum is just that has to be embarrassing. Like, people know you. You are the child of one of the most famous rappers and people on the planet. And she was liking tweets because people were criticizing him. It's just her business shouldn't be out there like that.
Yeah, and then he even said something about, at this point, who would want to have sex with her because she's a virgin. He's like, who wants to do all that work? This man is crazy.
Come on now, yo. Come on.
He crazy.
Yo.
Who wants to do all that work? What?
He should have kept that in-house.
All that work. Bruh.
And then the women... You heard the audio?
Yeah.
Damn, it was like he was doing a comedy set. I mean, the women were dying.
Dying laughing.
Some input would have been nice.
Yeah, they didn't
like,
say
it's hard far be it from us to comment on a female's body and stuff, but like, damn,
They had to have thought that he was joking.
they pulled the episode apparently.
I'm
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure.
Play not.
I'm sure he played a role in them pulling that episode.
I mean, he'll probably address it on his podcast.
Give me my results expeditiously.
That's
if that ain't the most T.I. saying ever.
You gotta find a comedy in some of this. Yeah. That's funny. The situation's not, but
no. He said, "Sign right here. Give me my results expeditiously." Jesus.
But yeah, again, if I was the Thought, I'd be tight.
Yo, of course. Now the whole world knows my business.
And the way they were discussing it, constant laughter and stuff. Because if you liking tweets criticizing your dad doing this, I think it's fair to assume, and I could be wrong, that you don't like this.
Of course. Process. And I believe she's in college now, so now imagine how she feels walking around campus when everyone knows her damn business.
I'd be tight.
Yeah.
I'd be tight.
He gonna have to buy her something or give her something.
Yeah.
That's gonna cost him about $1 million, beloved.
They gonna have a discussion.
Yeah. She now own half a Grand Hustle.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Oh man. But yeah, man. Best of luck. That's crazy.
Best of luck.
You got J. Cole dropping a new album in 2020.
That's for you, man.
Off.
How you feel?
I'll wait till it comes out to see how I feel. I don't want to be gassed about something then that gets pushed back. Did he give out a definitive date yet for 2020?
Nah, he just said 2020.
Exactly. That could be December, beloved. I'm not getting excited about nothing. That's gonna take it. That's more than a year from now. I mean, I'm excited because also I feel like this year has been pretty blah for music.
Oh no, it definitely. Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm trying to think of some albums I just recently listened to. I listened to Dave East album.
No,
it was good, but I'm talking about the top of the top people just been silent and ghost.
Yeah, it's that feeling that's been missed. There's been a lot of quality music. There always is, but
like the Kendricks, where you at?
Drake.
Yeah, where you at? And now Cole
I can't really, because he was heavily featured on that compilation. So
yeah.
I can't really be mad at him, but him. So I'm glad he's releasing next year, but I'm not mad at him for since he did release something this year. But like, I don't know, Big Sean. Who else? Like, I'm thinking about like.
Nah, Big Sean released a song and it was trash.
Okay.
That song with A$AP Ferg.
I was trying, man.
Did you like that song?
The name artist, but no, I didn't like Berserk. I like Overtime.
I watched them perform it. What did they perform it? I forget. It was one of those fashion shows. They performed it, and it was like debuting. Oh, this is gonna get the clubs hype. Yeah. And then they were performing like, oh, that's it.
No,
you gotta get back in the booth and try again.
I didn't go back to that one.
That is not
like Overtime to like warm the streets up. I like that one.
I did like that. Yeah. But Berserk is not the one. So he shouldn't have put that one on his album.
Probably will. Ugh.
Yeah,
but
damn shame. Wale dropped the album Your Boy.
It was good.
Mr. Falarin.
It was good. Nah, that's Daryl's boy.
You right.
That's
we don't give him enough respect.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Vividly. I just had to shut up and listen. I don't have all the answers.
We gave a preaching session. Young motherfuckers don't know what you talking about.
Damn.
My bad, beloved. My bad, old head.
Nah, when your OG talk, you gotta
listen. Who else though that come out with an album? Or just music in general? Like Chance came out with it. I didn't really like. I mean,
no.
I tried to.
I tried.
I know. It was a. He lost me.
He came out with a double album.
He lost me.
Yeah. There are some songs, but the entirety is just.
Yeah, I think he might have tried to overdo it just because like of the long layoff between that and Coloring Book, but that wasn't
Might be his worst project.
That was not it. That was
Might be his
not.
worst project when he combined the mixtape.
That definitely is his worst project. That was not it for your debut album.
Yeah.
After the long anticipation.
I'll just keep acid rap and coloring book.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
That's not it for me.
Who else? But yeah, really, just like all the top stars just haven't really like released anything.
Yeah, hopefully that changes as we head into the new decade. It will.
Yeah, I think people probably just holding on for the new decade to say they dropped some heat.
Mm-hmm.
Start the decade off right. I can already hear it now.
Yeah, set the
2020. Funk Flex dropping mad
tone.
bombs unnecessarily. I
People restoring the feeling.
Yeah, that's what they gonna be saying.
Sit down.
Oh my God, restoring the feeling. All right, and then lastly, black people, we gotta do better, man.
Popeyes is not paying you for all this publicity.
Yo, I just saw a video yesterday where this woman tried to cut into the drive-through line.
Left the car.
It was just scraping her car up against the rail. Fucking her car up, denting it up, scratching the paint off, trying to cut into the drive-through line because she didn't want to wait in a long line. All for some chicken. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, we said this months ago when they originally came out. This reminds me of like Undercover Brother when they had the Colonel's chicken and they were brainwashing all the black people through the chicken. Like, this is exactly what it reminds me of. People are losing their mind. We look crazy on TV.
We look nuts.
People fight. I've seen so many videos of people fighting inside Popeyes. Somebody got shot outside of a Maryland Popeyes for trying to cut the line. Well, not shot, murdered. There's fatalities over chicken.
Cursing out workers. I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, you pretty much, that's the most.
I saw a video on Twitter. This guy, I saw a video on Twitter. And the girl was like, we're cooking chicken as fast as we can. One of the workers at Popeyes. And this big ass fucking guy, it was so disrespectful. He walked around the counter and had a bag of flour and threw it on her. It said, speed up. I was just like, yo.
That's nuts.
She just sitting there with flour all over, don't know what to do. I'm like, oh my God. For chicken.
No, the latest one I saw, some racist dude was calling our beautiful people out their names.
Oh, I saw that. And they just let him stay. He just stood there.
No, maybe in the restaurant. They had respect for the establishment. Because when
they handled
outside, they put the paws on him. They put the and they took a sandwich.
They put the paws on him?
And they took a sandwich. Racism don't pay. Don't pay.
Damn, they put the paws on him though?
This old white dude I was like, what is, you are brave.
They put the paws on him, no. So what do you think that, some people were not protesting, but saying that Popeye should stop putting the sandwich out because of all of the, I guess, negative press and, people, the fatalities and all that stuff, and Popeye's just been silent on it.
Of course, they're gonna fall on deaf ears.
They making bread.
Of course, and this social media campaign that's free. Imagine the value of this. and like, why would I?
Yeah,
I'm an establishment, and that's just a waste of time, in my opinion. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah, it's not their fault
to be responsible exactly for how people respond to food. This is no crazy than standing on it. It sounds nuts just saying it. I'm a little hesitant about going back, obviously because of my safety, but also, y'all left the streets for 2 months to go do what with the chicken? Where did we find
and
new
just
chicken?
Mass produced it. But then they said they ran out of chicken.
Sir, that's exactly what they.
You know what this reminds me of? Good Burger with the Mondo burgers with Now there's just chicken somewhere in a cage, swole.
Oh my God.
Got quads, just got biceps and all.
Yeah, I don't even. When that documentary comes out about what they had to do to
To
meet
get
demand,
where's all this chicken coming from?
we ran out of chicken. What was that? Late August, and now they
Yeah,
back.
popped up like it was nothing. Premiering Sunday.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Niggas is
But
scraping up their car for a chicken sandwich.
I read a woman left her car. She got out of left her car in the drive-through to get the chicken. I mean,
Yo,
it's good, but I don't know if it's even the best chickens I've had. Like, I know a spot or two in Brooklyn. I might.
to leave
You know
your
what I mean?
car?
That's crazy.
Damn. Mm-mm-mm.
I
I'll just
mean,
leave it at we gotta do better. I'll leave it at that.
and I hope we do. I hope
Yeah.
we do. Tread lightly, sir.
Yeah, restore my faith. Because I I don't like what I'm seeing.
Send Postmates.
Nah, I'm not. I probably will never have it, honestly. Because if I gotta risk my life for it, it ain't happening.
Yeah, you don't want another person's life on your
Nah.
conscience.
God. Since so my Postmates delivery person gets shot, and I'll probably be more tight that I didn't get my chicken sandwich rather than him. I'll call you so you can't. You guys will have a substitute that can bring my sandwich. There's no one else. So you tell me there's no one else that can bring my sandwich. Oh
Man, it
man.
must be. It's a tough time, obviously, working there. 'Cause,
Oh, especially
you
in
know
some places
they,
where they're making like $7.25 an hour,
yeah, it ain't been a raise.
bruh. If you don't get out of my face with this nonsense, screaming at me
And
about a sandwich.
and then the regulars, we talked about this. That just wanted their regular 3-piece.
Yeah. I love
And
my
that's that.
5-piece spicy tenders with fries and a biscuit from Popeyes. I can't get it. Because they don't have separate lines for regular people.
Just just gonna say that.
You just gotta all stand as one.
How long you think this lasts though? We're approaching 2020. By January, we still gonna be out here like this?
I don't know, man. I hope not. We can't bring in the new year with this kind of energy. The new
One would
decade
hope.
correction with this kind of energy.
Oh man.
Fiending over chicken. I feel like, I wish Boondocks were still out. This would be like a perfect Boondocks episode.
They're coming back.
Oh, I hope they come back with this. And I'm sure they will. When they come back, is Aaron Magruder producing it still? This time? Because that last season, the last season he was gone. It was trash.
No, yeah, they're coming back to HBO Max, and yep.
Who's going to play Pops now, though?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Damn.
I'm not sure. Maybe they taped all this already?
I would hope so.
Or maybe not, because it's supposed to come back in the fall of 2020, so...
They probably were just about to start recording.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a good question. Yeah, I gotta look that up. Yeah, man.
They'll figure
Yeah, he
it
was
out.
supposed to return. Yeah.
But they definitely going to do an episode about this on Boondocks.
I mean, how could they not?
Because out here feeding for chicken. Uncle Ruckus going to wild out in that episode.
Oh my god, yeah.
I can already hear the jungle bunnies and everything under the sun, the terms that I can already hear the terms.
That's gonna be funny.
Oh my god, I'm finna get a glass of vino and watch the episode when he found out he was black. The Reed Vitiligo. Oh man, that was a wild episode. I'm glad to know that's coming back though. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And yeah, we didn't say it. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon too.
Oh yeah, we did. We definitely didn't talk about that on the podcast. But yeah, R.I.P. to John for real.
Yeah.
That was very shocking. I don't even think his cause of death has been disclosed yet.
Not that I've seen, no.
Yeah,
But,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. But I think we hit it all.
Yeah.
We did.
Even after the pre-production.
Yeah, people. We hope you guys appreciate this bonus content. Trying to do this more frequently so that we can, remain more relevant. Well, so that the content that we're putting out remains more relevant. and just more fresh and up to date, you know. So if we have any free time, we'll try to bust some of these out on the weekends for you guys while still bringing you them regulars on Thursday. You know what to expect all the time. We're here. You see your favorite podcasts that don't do this, but we do. Now, bring everybody over. Get along this Coolin' Out pod wave. Let's get it. As always, guys, thank you for your love, your support. Make sure you check out the excuse me, the website, coolinoutpod.com, coolinoutpod.com again. And the podcast can be found everywhere that podcasts are available. Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I don't think I missed anything, but if I am, you look everywhere, you'll find it. Full-length videos and clips on IG, IGTV, YouTube. All that stuff, people. Thank you so much for your love and support. As always, it's Coolin' Out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.